Hi, my name is Mrs. Nugent, and today is day 4 of Vacation Bible School. Our story comes from the Spark Story Bible, and it is called Jesus Feeds the 5,000. It was a beautiful sunny day as Jesus and his disciples crossed the Sea of Galilee in a boat with white sails. Jesus had been healing sick people, and many more people of all ages came to see him again that day. Maybe they could hear more of Jesus' stories or see him show God's power through another miracle. When Jesus saw the large crowd of men, women, and children, he asked his friend Philip, "How are we going to have enough food to feed these people?" Philip answered, "I could work for 6 months and not earn enough money to buy food for all of these men, women, and children." The disciples didn't know what to do. Just then, Andrew pointed to a young child and said, "Here is a boy who has 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish. It is something, but it certainly isn't enough for all of these people." The boy looked very nervous as he said in a small voice, "Jesus, please take my food if you think it will help." Jesus took the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish that the boy offered and asked his friends to have the crowd sit down. About 5,000 people sat in the grassy meadow by the lake that day. After Jesus gave thanks to God, he blessed the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Then he shared the food with all the people who were there that day. All 5,000 people ate until they were full. Then Jesus said, "Now let's gather up all of the leftovers." And do you know what? There were enough leftover pieces to fill 12 large baskets. More loaves and fishes left over than the boy had even given Jesus. The disciples shook their heads in disbelief, and they struggled to pick up the baskets that were heavy with food. The people saw the full baskets of leftovers and began to understand that something extraordinary had just happened, another miracle. Jesus smiled as he heard people say, "God must have sent Jesus to us." It was a day that the boy and the disciples and all the people would never forget. If you were that boy who gave Jesus his food that day, what would you tell people about what happened? You know, all those people trusted Jesus. The boy trusted Jesus. He gave him all his food, right, to share with others. All the people were hungry, and they trusted that God would feed them. And that's just what he did. He fed them so much that they were full, not only full, but they had enough left over. All from just 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish. I'm sure that boy was so excited to tell everyone how Jesus used his lunch to feed 5,000 people.